I want to talk with you this week on a topic that we just don't talk about. We don't touch it. It's a taboo subject. We don't talk about suicide until it's too late. And then we keep talking about it and talking about it. There's a lot of hurt, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of unknown that is out there in suicide, which is the only fully preventable way that someone can die. And there's 3 reasons why I'm going to talk on this week. To give you knowledge, to give you understanding, to help you through the hurt that could be there if you're a survivor of a loved one who committed suicide. To prepare for these video devotions, I preached on suicide at my church this last week. And afterwards, a lady came up to me, fighting back tears, shook my hand and said, "Thank you, Pastor John. Thank you for talking about this. For 33 years, my heart has been hurting because my loved one committed suicide. I didn't know where to get answers. Finally, I've got some peace. I have some understanding." Another reason why I want to talk to you about this is it affects so many people and so many different ages. According to the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, every 13 minutes inside the US, someone is successful in committing suicide. With permission from my wife to share this with you, her uncle committed suicide in his 50s. My wife's neighbor committed suicide in his 70s. Very recently, an 8-year-old boy in Ohio being bullied and knocked unconscious when he committed suicide. When I preached in my church, a lady came through and said, "Thank you for talking on this. This morning I woke up and thought my life is not worth living." She's not even a member of our church. She just visited our church. God drew her in to hear this message of peace. And the final reason, there's a big show that's out there right now in Netflix called 13 Reasons Why. And in this show, there is a woman, a high school student named Hannah Baker. Horrible things happened to her inside of her high school, and she thinks the only way through the pain that she is feeling is by committing suicide. But before she does, she records 13 reasons why, 13 half sides of cassette tapes, targeting different people and how they failed her and how she blamed them for her committing suicide. And before she did, she ended up mailing those tapes out to the first person on the list. Watch all the tapes to see who else failed me and send it to the next person, the next person, the next person. And then she committed suicide. Hannah Baker thinks the only way out is through suicide, and she's seen as the hero of this show, that she got her message finally heard. Friends, suicide is never the answer. Your life is precious. Incredibly precious to all your loved ones around. Even if you think that they don't care about you, they don't love you anymore, you are wrong. They care, they deeply care about you, and so does God. The Lord above cares about you. He values you. We hear this in Matthew chapter 6. "Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they?" God says you are valuable. He loves you. He cares for you. If He cares for the birds so much, and when do you ever see a starving bird dead on the side of the road? God gives them what they need. And if God's going to do that for the birds, how much more does He provide for you? And this is where He shows you His full value, His love for you. In Romans 8, "He who did not spare His own Son, but gave Him up for us all, how will He not also, along with Him, along with Jesus, graciously give us all things?" Everything that you need for peace in your heart and in your life is found in Christ. It's not found in suicide. It will never hurt. It will only help. So go to Jesus. Go to Christ. Reach out to others. Get help, and God will give it.